Hello Fortnite fans, and welcome to the first Drops video of Chapter 5. In today's Drops video, we are landing at Winterburg in the Ship Express LTM. Winterburg is a Christmas town with decorations for the holiday season, with usually Sergeant Winter spawning in Winterburg, giving out one present per player. Winterburg is not a named location that you can see on the minimap, it's a mini landmark POI. The first ever landmark POI we are recording for the Drops series. Winterburg is close to Lavish Lair and Classic Ports, but Winterburg is not the only thing with this Drops. For this Drops video, I decided to play it in the new limited time mode named Ship It Express, where we can only get throwable/explosives like the Catch LTM. Quick reminder before we get into the games for this Drops. This series is based on Loot to Notables Drops series. Now that we got that all the way, let's get into the Drops. Game 1, and I'm landing in, and you can already see the LTM's kinda going crazy. But we did eventually kill everyone at the POI, leaving us to loot the place all to ourselves. Then we just get 1k per storm for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm fine with that. Then we go to Ruined Reels to start this reboot, kill them, then Zach's dead, so then we kinda bubble up. Then we're in the water, almost die, but then Kobe dies. And then shortly after that, I die soon after. Then it's just Dorito. And then we kind of find out that the bubble shields do absolutely nothing against turrets. So let's get on to game number 2. Game 2, and I landed at the little cabin where the little Commander Teddy Bear from the Gnome vs. Teddy Bear war was. Massacred everyone in this POI. No one lived except us. Yeah. To mention, there's always a legendary chest here, and it can always give you a gun, so that's a tip in VR and in this LTM mode. Then we just kind of went off to kill some more people, then it was just me, but then I died. On to game number 3. Game 4 and my teammates are already dead, so I went to go get their cards, but I got molested by Peter Griffin. But eventually they left, so that allowed me to reboot. Then we kinda chilled here, but not for long, because another team showed up, ready to kill. I killed one with my mythic goldfish, but then I lost it, causing me to kinda die in the storm because of that. Soon after, Boomba died, and the Rio almost got out of there, but the turret killed him. So on to game 5. Game 5, and I land in the water because I went AFK, but my teammates are pretty good, so they kill some people. Then we went after this Aura team. I killed myself, and I gotta admit, it took a while to kill these two. Killed the Aura, but this guy just kept running. But he also led us to other problems. Another team at the train station, getting Boomba and Dorito killed, but I got them rebooted eventually. And after the reboot, this turtle just shows up. I suck at this LTM, so I did not hit him very much later on. It's just Dorito again. The most unfortunate part is, a third party kind of shows up, and we all know what's gonna happen. So let's get on to game number 6. Well shucks, game 5, I forgot to record the first half, but guess who's here? Fruit! Yeah! Yeah, most of the game we just kind of ran from storm. It did not end well, because yeah, the circle was pretty bad. It was a water fight in 0 build, and like 3 of us got stuck down below the mountain, getting us killed. And yeah, Eminem won. On to game 7. Game 7, I land at the little workshop up here. Then we find this little dude just kind of chilling in the campfire for some reason. Then we just kind of chilled. We didn't have to move for a while until we went to the house where it gives us a legendary gun permanently. Yay. Then me and Boomba died to storm, but Max does eventually go get our cars and retrieves my gun, giving him the most OP advantage in this mode. Then it was just him. He did not go after the goldfish, because that would have killed him. But then, he finds the final dude, killing him with the AR, getting us the second win of the Drops. On to game 8. Game 8 ain't going good because both my teammates are dead, but I do eventually grab the cards and reboot them. For some reason, I just felt like I needed to sneak around as a snowman, but eventually, me and Max die, leaving Boomba to reboot us. And he does reboot us, and for the remainder of the game, you only get the one kill, because soon, me and Max are dead. So it's just Boomba. But Boomba lasted for a bit, but he died. So let's get on to Game 9. Game 9, we absolutely dominated at Winterburg. Trust me. Actually, don't trust me, because we took way too long taking the miles from the other guy. And then we had the run. But it was definitely not the smartest idea to reboot at Reckless, because that caused Max to get killed and me to run away. But I also got killed from all the way here. Let's get into game number 10. Game 10, and welcome to the midway point of the drops. Landon and actually got 2 kills on this Goku and in the villa, immediately eliminating them. Then I just kind of rode the train, the circle. Then we tried to kill this guy, but he was kind of weak because he was in a snowman. I don't know how that works, but he was immune. Then it was just me, and I'll just cut everything out now because this was way too intense.
I start off game 11 by killing this gingerbread. Don't worry, I already ate his family, so no one will miss him. As soon as I hop down, I'm bombarded by a skeleton trying to rattle my bones. And it isn't much longer until my whole team is being rattled, and it is looking quite grim. Luckily, Boomba was able to escape and reboot us at our local train station. Back alive for round 2, I quickly gather some loot, heal up, and head up on our next adventure. After opening this loot crate, me and my team quickly stop for a quick dance break. As you can see, I had the best moves. We were rudely interrupted by the sound of a reboot van and rushed over to deal with the commotion. I chased the player near the house before the Rito finishes him off inside. I think this calls for a celebration scream. While rushing towards a loot crate nearby, I noticed that a skeleton skin has beat me to it. That skeleton skin that mere minutes ago almost wiped us out, leaving us for dead on that cold, icy island. I knew I couldn't let that happen again, so I started throwing splinters as fast as they could leave my inventory and knocking in the process. To show my pure hatred, I pickaxed him until his life was no more. Mates managed to knock and kill me, but that doesn't discourage Larito and Boomba. They both managed to escape and start to reboot me at Ruined Reels. Spawning in with a gun on my hip, I know that this round is going to be the round we win. After looting up yet again, my teammates warn me of enemy players and I rush them with all my new loot. The fight rages on for several minutes, with other teams getting involved as we push towards the new circle. Vito gets downed and finished, but luckily he wasn't far from the reboot van. Suddenly, the convenience gets pushed out as we are forced to leave when a team bombs us. As we go and attempt to reboot for the second time, we are once again ambushed. I sadly die from Storm, leaving Boomba all by himself. And finally, after hiding his way into the top 10, Boomba is killed, leaving me off in 5th place. I started off game 12. Well, actually, you don't know how I started game 12, because I forgot to record it. Anyways, here's here's me and the team fighting someone at Reckless Railway. As you can see, the fight raged on for several minutes, to the point where I had to speed up the audio. Wow, we're going really fast. Don't get too dizzy. After blowing up this tower and finally getting a kill, me and the squad decide to head out and head towards this loot crate, killing 2 people in the process because we love murder. As we enter the top 10, we struggle to get this kill, so all 3 of us tag team up. The final fight is intense and goes on for several minutes, but I don't help my teammates. I focus on getting this loot crate. I get an epic 1v1, and the enemy goes away. Time for another speed clip, because I can't hit shots. After 8 years, we get a W. We got a Vic Roy. I'm glad I let all my teammates do the work.
Oh, my voice is back. Game 13, I'm already dead. But our teammates eventually reboot 2 of us. But the guy that you're expecting now kinda leaves because he died way too early on, leaving 3 of us alive. But that didn't last for long because our random teammate left the game before we could even get to him. But I died, then it was just Max. Then everybody was stuck on the bottom of the hill except one dude, which emoted the facepalm emote. Game 14, and I land near Santa's boat, but an enemy appeared, but I also suck at this, so I didn't kill him till a while later. Then we just kinda chilled, and then we had to leave, so I got the weapon from the legendary chest at this building. Then with every fill teammate, they leave after they die, so it was just us 3, but we managed to handle ourselves pretty well. Then it ended up being the final dude, and then we got another win for the drops. Onto game number 15. Game 15, and I land in as a gingerbread man at the gingerbread place. We had a plan where I was going to have C4 blow up as a bush, but that never happened, because soon after this, we kind of died. And we never actually got to fulfill that plan anytime in the drops, sadly. Because soon after this, we died. Everyone else was dead. I was the last one, but they threw a mythic goldfish at me, killing me instantly. On to game 16. Game 16, and I land in as Present Man. I give all the presents to all the boys and girls for Christmas, but I had to rift it out of there because I needed to get out of there before Storm killed all of us. Then we got into a fight at the train station where we could get guns. Then I died, but my teammate killed them and got me revived. Me and Boomba were just chilling, and then some people showed up. Then we died, and Boomba stands still, getting killed, leaving our Phil teammate all by himself. But unfortunately, he did not win the game, getting killed by this dude. On to game 17. Game 17, I'm already dead. Yeah. And then we got out, but my teammates are already dead. But I do eventually go reboot them. Then, unfortunately, I die again, making Boomba the only one, and he goes into a 1v1, losing unfortunately. Let's get on to game 18. Game 18, and I landed in the main place, also finding my brother. Kobe went after my brother, but soon he died after. I did go back and eventually grab his card, but we were stuck in the store. But eventually, we did find our way out, but we immediately had to escape. We did eventually get to reboot Kobe, but our other teammate left. We were chilling it until Fruit died, but Kobe grabbed his card, so I rebooted him again. Then, we just kind of chilled over here and grabbed all of the supply drops that were available at the time here. Then we chased the final dude until he died, getting us another win. Onto game 19. Game 19, and I land at the sleeping quarters, but not soon after, I do get killed. Wait, hold on a minute, what's our teammate's name again? We went on to the reboot, where we kind of got attacked, but we did eventually get the reboot. Then we went the Reckless, which was a terrible idea because everyone died. Then it was just me and Max. But then I died, leaving Max just by himself. And soon, Storm took him. Onto game 20. Game 20 and Star Wars? with the stormtroopers, we all kind of just put some weird pickaxes on. Kobe had a hot dog, had Captain America's shield. Max had the summer pickaxe, I don't know what it is, and then Fruit had ice cream. Then we killed a dude and I stole the loot. Then we went to Lavish and took one casualty, but we killed them all. Then we went over the ruined reels and found another team and demolished them. After that, we just kind of chilled as stormtroopers, just waiting for Order 66 to happen. Then I killed a dude, but unfortunately, very soon after, 2 of our teammates died, leaving only me and Max. I didn't want to waste my bullets, so I used them very carefully until the very end, where I actually hit him and killed him, getting us the last win. So let's get on to the final verdict. Well, that's the end of the games. Let's see what we got of score, and I'll talk about the POI itself. During the drops, we got 7 wins and 196 kills as a whole team. That score's not pretty bad, especially for only a 20 drops. Winterburg was a pretty nice location, especially since last year we didn't really have a Winterfest location to go to in 2022. This year we actually got some stuff with Winterburg, which was a whole Christmas little town with Sergeant Winter spawning there in normal BR. And we actually got an LTM after over like a year after that one failed. So it was kind of nice to see something different during the Winterfest. The video was originally supposed to come out on December 31st, but it got delayed, so now it's coming out now, so hopefully you liked it. Also, thank you Fruitbird for voicing in 2 of the games. Now that we got all of that out of the way, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share to the others, and hopefully I'll see you in the next Fortnite video. See ya, Fortnite fans!